How's everybody doing? Alright. So, back when I was cool, I used to steal rather large sacks of corn from neighboring farmers. Alright, so this happened once, but it was probably the rush of my life. So, I was about 14 years old, you know. I was with my two friends, we'll call them Robert and Robert Jr. You know, we were up late one night and we decided we wanted to go on a little adventure. So that's exactly what we did. We started walking through my neighborhood. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning. And we come upon this gravel road, ominous. We decide to walk down this gravel road. And so we begin to walk down this road, and it's not long before me and the bobbies come across this sign. It says, "Bag of apples, $3, pick it yourself, $1. That's so cute." It's an apple orchard. And atop that sign is a bell. And here's where things start to get a little weird. But trust me, everything I say is true and did happen. I have the Roberts to back me up on this, so. You know, I look back at, Robert Squared, and they're like, Dude, come on, you gotta ring the bell. You gotta ring the bell, dude. And I'm like, I know, I gotta ring this bell. So, I'm not one to normally succumb to peer pressure, but in most cases, when there is a bell that is ringable, you ring that bell. And that is exactly what I planned to do. I approached the sign, saw there was a rope coming from the bell. I grabbed this rope in my 14-year-old palm. I felt the coarse hemp against just deep in my palm. Might as well, right? I pulled down, and then the bell began to ring out. And then came the laughter. And this was not no fairest Foley cackle. No, this was 10 times worse. This was the laughter of children. And the funny thing about the laughter of children is it is completely fine so long as it's in an appropriate setting. When you're deep in the woods and it's 5 in the morning and the sun is barely visible, there is nothing more terrifying. At least, that's what I thought. I look back at the Roberts in disbelief. Did I just hear this? Yes, I did just hear this. This is crazy. You know, I might be hearing things. I'm pretty tired at this point. It's 5 in the morning. I stayed up all night. But, no, they heard it too. This is weird. We're frozen in terror. And naturally, we decide to push on. Onto the path we go. Not long before we come to a clearing. A long corridor whose ornate walls were decorated with the natural color of the leaves. It's about 50 feet long. We get into a position where we can see all the way down this long clearing. And I see it, I see it. I see a cat. All black, more like the silhouette of a cat. Dead in the middle. It's far away, but I can feel its gaze on me, unmoving, unwavering. Menacing, he stared. I'm a dog person. That's all I gotta say. And this demon cat was about to break me. I wanted to leave. I wanted to run away. I wanted to go home and meditate. But something kept me there. Something, yes, it was a voice I heard deep in my head. And you know whose voice that was? Harry Potter. And you know what Harry Potter said to me? He said, "Expecto Patronum." So maybe at this point I was hearing things. But no matter, this is what gave me the confidence to push forward. This and my curiosity. So, with a silent agreement, me and the Roberts shuffled forward. And then our curiosity killed the cat. Except, it didn't actually. It just kind of ran away. But for all intents and purposes, we'll say we killed it. Oh yes, we did. We continued down the path until we came upon this pale blue barn, really run down, really creepy. I look in the window, half expecting to see a dead body, and what do I see? I see farming equipment. That's anticlimactic. But I know I'm here for a reason. The universe was talking to me that day, and he said, "You're here for a reason." And I said, "Okay, universe, tell me, show me." And then I see it, a sack of corn. Beautiful. Me and my friends decide to pick it up. Me and my buddy Roberts, and we carry it back, put it on my skateboard, and begin to wheel it back to my house, because it's pretty heavy. We get back to my house, and we're really tired, we're really worn out. However, unbeknownst to me and my friend Robert and the other one, we kind of Hansel and Gretel'd our way back to the house, unfortunately. However, not a trail of breadcrumbs, no, it was a trail of corn. So, then the farmer comes to my house and he says,
"What are you doing? My corn!"
Luckily, I'm 14 at this point, so I say, "Mom, handle this." And she says, "What?" I say, "Hey, I stole this guy's corn, I'm sorry." And she goes, "Why would you do that?" Okay. But this is not the point. The point of all this is the universe works in very strange ways. And that day, that specific day, when I was 14 years old, the universe was trying to tell me something. And did I listen? No. Instead, I stole the universe's corn. Don't steal